Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine, fit and safe at your homes. Welcome back in your maths class, class 5th, subject mathematics. This is our chapter 5. Name of the chapter is fractions and it is our revision lecture 2. Today's subtopics are multiplication of fractions and its properties, division of fractions and its properties, and word problems. So let's start with properties of multiplication of fractional numbers. Number 1. Changing the order of fractional numbers does not change the product. When we change the order of the fractional numbers, product will not change. See this example, 2 upon 3 multiply 1 upon 5. Now we have changed the order. 1 upon 5 is taken as a first fractional number and 2 upon 3 as a second fractional number. Now the product will be here to the left side, 2 1s are 2, 3 5s are 15, 2 upon 15. And here to the right side, 1 2s are 2, 5 3s are 15. Again 2 upon 15. So product has not changed. Second property, a fraction multiplied by 1 is the fraction itself. When we multiply a fraction with 1, we get the fraction itself. For example, 8 upon 9 multiply 1. This fractional number 8 upon 9 is going to be multiplied with 1. 1 means 1 upon 1 we can write down. So, 8 1s are 8, 9 1s are 9. Product is the fraction itself. So, it has not changed at all. Next is third property. The product of a fraction and 0 is 0. When a fraction is multiplied with 0, we get always 0. It is same for all, whether these are this is a fractional number or it is a whole number. When we multiply with 0, we will get answer as a 0 here. Like 14 upon 23 multiply 0. 14 upon 23 multiply 0 upon 1 we can write down. 14 zeros are 0. 23 ones are 23. 0 upon 23 is 0 only. Let's start the practice questions of multiplication of fractions. First question, find 9 upon 3 of 7. 9 upon 3 of 7 means 9 upon 3 multiply 7. Of we have, listen this in board mass. Of means multiply. So, 9 upon 3 multiply 7. 3 ones are 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 upon 1 multiply 7 upon 1. 7 3s are 21. 21 upon 1 1s are 1. 21 upon 1 means 21 only. B part. Find 1 upon 7 of 1 upon 3. 1 upon 7 of means multiply. 1 upon 7 multiply 1 upon 3. 1 1s are 1. 7 3s are 21. Now, properties of division. When a fraction is divided by 1, the quotient is the fraction itself. Fraction is divided by 1. See this example, 9 upon 4 is a fraction divided by 1. Divide will change into multiply and we will take reciprocal. Reciprocal of 1 upon 1 is 1 upon 1 only. 9 upon 4 multiply 1 upon 1. 9 1s are 9, 4 1s are 4. So, it is a fraction itself. So, when we divide the fraction by 1, we get the fraction itself. Second property, when 0 is divided by a fraction, the quotient is 0. 0 is divided by fraction. 0 divided by 2 upon 5. Division will replace into multiply. We will take reciprocal when we are replacing division by multiplication. जब भी हम division को multiply बनाते हैं तो हमें reciprocal लेना होता है next numeral का 2 upon 5. Reciprocal 5 upon 2. So 0 multiply 5 upon 2 is 0 only. We have done in properties of multiplication that when we multiply a fractional number with 0, we get 0 only. Next property, when any fraction is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. Fraction is divided by itself. अपने आप से fraction divide हो रहा है, then quotient is 1. See this example, 7 upon 2 divided by 7 upon 2. Division will replace into multiply. 7 upon 2 will become 2 upon 7. So we will write down 7 upon 2 multiply 2 upon 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. We will cancel. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Here again we will cancel. Now we are getting 1 as a numerator, 1 as a denominator. So the quotient is 1 only. Let's understand the division sums with the help of these questions, practice sums. 19 upon 5. Solve as a 19 upon 5 divided by 57. So 19 upon 5 divided by 57 upon 1. So reciprocal of 57 upon 1 is equal to 1 upon 57. 19 upon 5 multiply 1 upon 57. 19 ones are 19, 19 threes are 57. Check carefully, if cancellation is there, you will do cancellation at that time. And after that you will, if no more cutting is there, no more cancellation is there, then you can multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. 1 ones are 1, 5 threes are 15. So our answer is 1 upon 15. Next part, division is also there. Divide. If it is written divide or solve or simplify, it means we have to find out the solution only. 2 upon 3 divide 7 upon 5. So now you know that we have to replace the division with multiplication, and we have to take the reciprocal of 7 upon 5. Reciprocal of 7 upon 5 is 5 upon 7. So 2 upon 3 divide 7 upon 5 will become 2 upon 3 multiply 5 upon 7. Now you can say that there is no cancellation part is there, because 3 is there in denominator and in numerator there is no multiple of 3. 7 is there and in numerator there is no multiple of 7. So directly we will multiply. 2 5s are 10, 3 7s are 21. So our answer will become 10 upon 21. Now next question, simplify. 50 divided by 3 upon 4. 50 is a whole number. You can write down it as 50 upon 1. Multiply 3 upon 4. Multiply is there, it will replace in divide. 50 divided by 3 upon 4. 50 upon 1 divided by 3 upon 4. Division will replace into multiplication. We will take reciprocal of 3 upon 4. Reciprocal of 3 upon 4 is 4 upon 3. 50 upon 1 multiply 4 upon 3. Now again, denominator is 3 and there is no multiple of 3 in numerator. So we will multiply directly 50 with 4. 50 4s are 200. As 5 4s are 20, put 0 to the right of the product. 200, 1 3s are 3. 200 upon 3. Now 200 upon 3 is improper fraction. So we will change it into mixed fraction. 200 divided by 3. 3 6 are 18. 20 minus 18, 2. Take the next digit, 0. 20 is dividend now. 3 6 are 18. 20 minus 18, 2. So our mixed fraction is Q whole R upon D, that is 66 whole 2 upon 3. Understood? If it is improper, then you have to convert it into mixed fraction. It will not be written in your question. You have to do it. Now our next question is solve 9 upon 4 divided by 0. You know that it is your property. It is not defined. Let's see how. 9 upon 4 divided by 0 upon 1. Divide will change into multiply. We will replace it by taking reciprocal. 0 upon 1, its reciprocal is 1 upon 0. 9 ones are 9, 4 zeros are 0. So 9 upon 0. 9 upon 0 is not defined, or we can say it is meaningless. Multiplicative inverse of 0 can't be found. Now see this next question, which is also based on property. 14 whole 3 upon 9 multiply 5 whole 1 upon 5 multiply 31 whole 1 upon 3 multiply 0. I gave this type of question in your previous test also, but what some students have done, they have started solving this. Why? It is written multiply by 0, and you know that when any fractional number is multiplied by 0, your answer will be 0 only. So there is no need to solve it. Let's revise these important facts which are given in our book. The reciprocal of a proper fraction is an improper fraction. Reciprocal of proper fraction. 5 upon 18 is a proper fraction. Now its reciprocal will become improper fraction. 18 upon 5. As numerator is smaller than denominator, it is proper fraction. Now numerator is greater than denominator. It has become improper. Next is the reciprocal of an improper fraction is a proper fraction. Improper fraction, that is reciprocal of 15 upon 4 is 4 upon 15. Next is third fact. The reciprocal of a whole number except 0. Except 0 means we will leave 0. Reciprocal of a whole number will always have a numerator 1. That is, it will be unit fraction. So reciprocal is known as multiplicative inverse. If we want the reciprocal of 5, it will be 1 upon 5. Now it has become unit fraction. Next is number 4. The multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1. Multiplicative inverse means reciprocal of 1. Reciprocal of 1 is 1 only. Next fact is the multiplicative inverse of 0 cannot be found, which we have done in our question also. Right? Now these are the fill-ups which are given in your book, in your exercise. These are important to revise. 1 upon 7 multiply dash is equal to 1. If we are writing here 1 upon 7 multiply 7 upon 1, means when we will take reciprocal of 1 upon 7, only then we will get answer as 1. Next is 13 upon 1 multiply dash is equal to 1. So here we will write down 1 upon 13. Next, reciprocal of 7 upon 5 is 5 upon 7. Multiplicative inverse of 21, as we have done, the multiplicative inverse of a whole number is a unit fraction. It will become 1 upon 21. Next, multiplicative inverse of 0 is infinite. The reciprocal of dash is equal to itself. Reciprocal of 1 is equal to itself. Reciprocal of 1 is 1 upon 1. Its reciprocal is again 1 upon 1, so it is 1 itself. Next fill-up is the reciprocal of a whole number will always be a unit fraction. Again same thing which we have done in this D part. The multiplicative inverse of a fixed number will always be a mixed number, will always be a proper fraction. Because mixed number is an improper fraction and its multiplication inverse is proper fraction. Now let's do practice of this question. Arrange in ascending order. We have done in previous lecture ascending order. Smallest to greatest. 2 upon 3, 7 upon 8, 3 upon 4. As denominators are different, we will take LCM. LCM of 3, 8 and 4. We will start division with 2. 3 will be written 3 only. 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4. Then 3 will be written again same. When we divide with 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. Now we will take again 2. 3 will be written same only. 2 1s are 2 and 1 here. Now 3 1s are 3. So LCM is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. Now write down the numbers again. 2 upon 3, 7 upon 8, 3 upon 4. LCM we will write down as a denominator, put the bar. Now 24 divided by 3 will give the answer 8. 8 2s are 16. 24 divided by 8 will give the answer 3. 3 7s are 21. Put commas here. As the sum is arranged in ascending order, it is not add or subtract. So we will write commas only. 24 divided by 4 will give the quotient 6. 6 3s are 18. Now check these numerators. Denominator is same. So we will check numerators. 16, the smallest one. The next is 18 and next is 21. So in ascending order, smaller to greater. 16 is less than 18. 18 is less than 21. So in the form of fraction, we will write down 16 we are getting from 2 upon 3. So 2 upon 3 is less than 18, that is 3 upon 4. And 3 upon 4 is less than 7 upon 8. Very important to understand this step. First of all, we have checked these digits which are numerals which are given in numerator. Arrange them, then write the original fractional number which is given. We will not write only this 16 is less than 18 is less than 21. It is not asked. Whole number नहीं है हमारे क्वेश्चन में. It is fractional given. So we will write down the answer in the form of fractional numbers. Now we will do practice of word problems. Statement sums. First question. Add the least number of two digits to the sum of 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 3. Least two digit numbers, you know that 10. And according to question, we have to add 10, 3 upon 5 and 2 upon 3. So according to question, 10 plus 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 3. 10 can be written as 10 upon 1. 10 upon 1 plus 3 upon 5 plus 2 upon 3. Now see, denominators are different, so we have to take LCM. LCM of 1, 5 and 3, or we can say LCM of 5 and 3. 5 and 3 both are prime numbers, so LCM is 15. As it is the property, when prime numbers are there, we will find the product, that will become our LCM. Now write 15 as a denominator. 15 divided by 1 give the question 15. So 15 multiplied by 10. And now 15 divided by 3 will give question 3. 3 multiplied by numerator, that is 3 only. 15 divided by 3 will give the question 5. 5 multiplied by 2. So now multiply 150 plus 9 plus 10 upon 15. 150 plus 10, 160. 160 plus 9, 169 upon 15. Now we will divide because it is improper fraction. So 169 divided by 15. 15 ones are 15. 6 minus 5, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Take the next digit, 9. 15 ones are 15. 19 minus 15, 4. So our mixed fraction is 11 whole 4 upon 15. So write down here 11 whole 4 upon 15. Now our next question is, I am thinking of a fraction with 15 as its denominator. An equivalent of my fraction is 1 upon 3. What fraction I am thinking of? I am thinking of a fraction with 15 as denominator. मैंने एक fraction सोचा है जिसका 15 तो denominator है. So we will take let the numerator of the fraction is x. Let मतलब हमने मान लिया कि उसका numerator x है. Denominator is 15. So the fraction will become x upon 15. And it is an equivalent of my fraction is 1 upon 3. X upon 15 is equivalent to 1 upon 3. So write down x upon 3 is equal to 1 upon 3. Now do cross multiplication to find out the value of x. When we will cross multiply, it will become 3 into x is equal to 15 into 1 upon 1. X will be written to the left and 3 will be shifted. 3 will come to the denominator, to the right side. It will become 15 upon 3 is equal to x. 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15. So x is 5. So the fraction which I am thinking, जो fraction मैं सोच रही हूँ, वो क्या है? 5 upon 15. Next question is, how many 1/5 are there in 200? 200 में कितने 1/5 हैं? 1/5 in 200 means 200 divided by 1 upon 5. Division will replace into multiplication and we will take reciprocal of 1 upon 5. It will be 5 upon 1. 200 5s are 1000. So how many 1/5 are there? 1000. Next is, the product of 7 upon 9 and a number is 49. Find the number. 7 upon 9 and a number. Let the number be x. Now product is given, so we will write down 7 upon 9 multiply x is equal to 49. Now x we want to find out. X will be here. 7 upon 9 will shift to the right side. It will become reverse. It will become 9 upon 7. So x is equal to 49 multiply 9 upon 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 sevens are 49, right? 7 nines are 63. So the value of x is 63. Understood? These questions are simple. Only you have to understand the statement completely. Next question is, by how much is 8 1 upon 6 less than 10 5 upon 6? सिंपल करके समझिए. By how much is 8 less than 10? 8 10 से कितना less है? We will say 2. Means we are doing subtraction. So let's do our question. We have understood. Now we will do subtraction here. So let's start the solution. First of all, 8 whole 1 upon 6. It means 6 8s are 48. 48 plus 1, 9. 8 whole 1 upon 6 is equal to 49 upon 6. Now 10 whole 5 upon 6. 6 tens are 60. 60 plus 5, 65. It will become 65 upon 6. Now we will find out LCM of 6 and 6. That is 6 only. So now 65 upon 6 minus 49 upon 6. LCM will be taken 6. 65 minus 49. As denominators are same, so numerator will be directly subtracted. 65 minus 49 will give answer 16. 16 upon 6. We know that these both are even numbers divisible by 2. So we will reduce it into lowest form. 16 upon 6. We will write down 16 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 will give answer 8 upon 3. Now no more further division is there. So 8 upon 3. अभी भी ये फिनिश नहीं हुआ because it is improper fraction. So we have to convert it into mixed fraction. 8 divided by 3 will give quotient 2. Remainder 2. So Q whole R upon D. 2 whole 2 upon 3 will be our answer. Next statement sum is, Anu reads 2/5 of 100 pages of his lesson. How many more pages has she should be there, or boy is there, Anu name is there, no problem. How many more pages has he read to complete the lesson? 100 पेजेस का उसको लेसन है अन्नू का, उसने 2/5 उसके रीड कर लिए हैं और हमें क्या बताना है, हाउ मैनी मोर पेजेस ही हैज टू रीड, उसको कितने मोर पेजेस रीड करने हैं कि उसका लेसन फिनिश हो जाए. सो अन्नू रेड, अन्नू ने कितना पढ़ लिया, 2/5. 2/5 मीन्स 2/5 ऑफ 100 पेजेस. 2/5 ऑफ मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई 100. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 zeros are 0. So 2 into 20 will give the answer 40. 40 pages Anu has read. Anu has read the pages 40. Anu has to read the pages. कितने pages उसको और पढ़ने हैं? 100 minus 40 is equal to 60 pages. So Anu has to read 60 more pages so that the lesson will complete. Next question is, a herd of cows gives 4 liters of milk each day, but each cow gives 1/3 of the total milk each day. They give 24 liters of milk in 6 days. How many cows are there in the herd? Cows का जो एक herd है 4 लीटर मिल्क देता है रोज, और 1 काउ कितना देती है, 1/3 ऑफ द टोटल मिल्क पर डे. दे गिव 24 liters of milk in 6 days. 6 days में ये cows देती है 24 liter milk. Then how many cows are there in the herd? We have to find out. So let's start our solution. Total milk of each day 4 liter. 1 cow gives 1/3 of the total milk. That is 1/3 of 4. It will be 4/3 liters milk. Now, if 4/3 liter of milk gives 1 cow, then 1 liter milk gives 1 निकाल रहे हैं तो इसके नीचे आ जाएगा 1/4/3. So 1 is numerator, 4 is denominator. This 3 will shift to 1. It will become 3/4 cows. ये नीचे जो 3 है ना, ये 1 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा. 4 liter milk gives how many cows? 3/4 multiplied by 4. This 3/4 will multiply with 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4. 3 ones are 3. So 4 liter of milk is given by 3 cows. So the cows in the herd 3. एक herd में 3 cows हैं. Now it's time to take homework. Your homework is do assignment 2 in the practice notebook. Assignment you will get on AdQuark website. That's all for today. Kindly like our videos and subscribe our channel. Thank you and have a nice day.